guess my best wasn't good enough.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever break down. $60. Get out of the damn way, you dummy. God. Damn, that dude's already sending, searching. He didn't even say, yeah, I'm ready. You know what I mean? Fucking thirsty motherfuckers, bro. Damn. I fucking dinched you or something.
I mean, you know. What are you gonna do?
Man, I'm tired of my own guys getting in my way.
I don't know why I didn't just do that to begin with. Alright.
You're on stream, Nate, so don't say nothing stupid. That's a good play. I don't even like you now, Nate. That was a nice blitz. Stealing my stuff, and I don't appreciate it.
That is not your blitz, dude.
Oh, really?
You run that play, but nothing like that.
Okay, I showed you that play, Church.
I've known about that play. You showed me the setup, but I don't use it because it's yours. It's your setup.
It's okay. Stop making boss nervous.
The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass.
Damn, my battery's already low. I want control of shit.
Oh, shit. When it rains, it pours, boys.
Alright, let's just do something simple. Let's see what we're dealing with.
First carry for Damian.
I double teamed him.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Where's boss to see
Let's
the
check
game
this run play out.
at? Tell me, do you want to get freaky? Stop trying to quick snap me.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets this one just short. They mark him down at the 39.
Definitely wasn't trying to quick snap me.
He was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. There he goes again.
Who the hell's Jefferson? Oh, you're going to be like that, man. All because I don't even know. If it's that damn slow-ass safety that don't need to be on the field, you got lucky. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. What's his name?
Tony Jefferson.
Yes, he's like 130 years old.
He's like 88.
So now first
Dude, he got freaking smoked right there.
territory at the 44-yard line.
Man,
He never should have been matched up on him.
This lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
you get mad when I did a stop.
He had to go what?
That's the only way I was scoring. Didn't do it.
I can't understand you for some reason.
I was not trying to piss you off. I did a
I'm
stop.
not mad, Nate. I'm
You
really.
just were. You were just one of them. I heard you.
God, whatever. So dramatic.
You go. It's like that. Ooh.
Oh, when you stopped and goad me.
Now a
Yeah.
second down and 6.
You dang right I did.
You hear him? I'm trying to watch Voss's game. Leave me alone.
And he'll get this down close to a
No,
first down at about the Dolphins' 35.
I gotta
It's
concentrate
a
on the warm
5-yard
up and
gain,
watch
but they'll
Voss's
still be
game.
a yard short here with third down
Yeah.
now looming.
Timeout. You ain't gonna call a timeout for me? Jerk.
Thought you was talking to me. You made me look at my shit. Delay a game. I really did. I was like, huh? And then fucking just straight up delayed it.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. On the give, this is Harris.
Is that Watkins over there? Why is Watkins over there?
Enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
Oh my
but that didn't
God.
stop
You know what
them
else I didn't
from
do, Nate?
understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
I know why he was over there. I didn't set my depth chart.
And on their first drive, the
The
offense
corners
staying out
or
there.
none of that stuff.
They're going to go for it on
Wide
4th.
receivers.
They run for it with Harris, and he won't get there. They stop him a few
Should've got
yards
there.
short of the line to gain. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
I don't know how to do any of that. Forget it. Let's just play ball.
Two and the Dolphins now
Well,
with
that
a
makes no
1st and
sense.
10.
Because
at
Brown
their
is.
36
Ooh, I don't like all this damn. What you call it?
They'll run with former Tar Heel
No,
Jimmy
the
Morgan, and he'll maneuver his way
lagging right there at the beginning.
4, 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle field pretty
Like when I'm calling my.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. The goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Nate, are you ready?
Tua with a quick throw. He stopped right at midfield. Very nicely done there. What an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
From midfield, here's Tua. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times did we talk about complimentary football?
Man, come on, man. That is really making me think that I'm not getting my shit set right. It really is. It's right when I go to do the first little setup of my defense, there's a little lag there, and it just like
a little hesitation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And oh, that nearly an opening drive T, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it moves on third down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team.
What a weak pass. God, Lamar?
As we step aside here in
Dude,
this
he was
quarter.
beat. Is that what they've done to Lamar now, Nate? You see how far ahead he was of him?
That's a 90%.
What was that then?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Matthew?
Oh man, I fucked up. I know I fucked up.
Why is Bernard out
Going
of
for it. Here's Tua with it. Sliding out of the pocket. Going up top for Miller.
this better way?
Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted.
Better remember Tank.
Officially with a pick. And the Chiefs are
See him break on that motherfucker.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the
They don't call him Tank for nothing.
Was the problem. He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate in this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up.
He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a big play there.
That's what Lamar is supposed to do in our game a minute ago.
Big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up.
That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Because I could make my shit go black.
But if you can limit them,
I need to get to
the ultimate game.
YouTube.
Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And unable to get down.
I didn't understand why it wouldn't let me go all the way out and
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
guard that guy.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Come on, you gotta beat that.
Oh my God, he pushed me.
Fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
I ain't gonna speak on
when
it,
you're
man.
going to get him, sometimes you
We
panic
both
as
know
well.
what's
Think,
up.
I've got to be there right now. Instead,
should
in
have
this
been a
case,
pick.
timed it perfectly.
I bet that was fucking Jimmy Smith, wasn't it? Ain't he number 22? That son of a bitch shouldn't even be on the field.
Throwing is Mahomes on
I
third.
have to do a lot of changing for thinking reading.
Comes back with one complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role whether his team can advance.
Oh, come on, man. How do you not be able... He didn't have control of that guy. How do you not let me juke him?
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7.
God, is that Harris?
Yes, sir.
Lay the boom, bro. That dude was getting big, son.
That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, that's the exact right way to do it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And you know that ball, offense and defense, into every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Yeah, it was Jimmy Smith earlier. That big old poo nanny.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Harris. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Playing this matchup, facing 3rd and goal. gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit.
Oh, damn, Lamar's
Right
tired.
hash, and this one just a chipping. Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hell drive though, maybe.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side.
I just hope this shit fucking here, because I don't know.
They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
It seems to be the front and the back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball.
You're in the same damn defense all game,
How
mate.
you put it together, the front and back working in sync. Only way to
I
play
gotta
good
get him
defense.
out of there. I don't like him in there.
I've not. I've ran different plays and it's
You ran that one a lot. Bench too.
No, I cannot in it. Even audible.
2 to try again on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
I don't
That's
like,
Miller. And he takes us beyond the 35
Tyler
before
should
going
be
out of
there.
bounds.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to
I
perfection.
have lost. Play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is
That's what I thought I called.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. A fight for it, and this is close.
See, I got to figure out my defense where
So the big play means just like that.
I don't understand what they do, how he's getting that matchup with like Thornhill. You see what I'm saying?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Logan.
It don't, because what's his name was doing the same thing to me, and it has something to do with the way they reverse the field.
2nd and 6.
You know, and somehow it puts Thornhill, and I don't quite understand why in that particular thing. It's all good though.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
On now the Miami field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39.
Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it.
And his kick here is good. And the
Good
Dolphins
defense.
are going to tie the score at 3. Maybe a little
Apparently.
fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Did I not hit timeout?
So we're at halftime of this AFC WILDCARD.
Fuck, I guess not. I could have swore. All right. That's on me. I could have swore. I didn't even look back up to see. But I know I could have swore I hit it.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins are ready for their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all tied, and this is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity of the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before missed the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before
I'll take that.
it
That dude can guard
all
him.
this dude's doing, ain't it?
That dude can guard him, man. I'll take it. I know he can.
I'm getting ready to go through the same thing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Tua. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later,
Hey,
hit one of those, but the
from one crosser to another.
and it was again on the last play.
You almost had that.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down. But I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Gotta watch the running back.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right.
There we go.
He
Shit,
one
Matthew.
that's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger manager, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. He's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline.
There was this kid.
Get the corner, turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Got into an accident and couldn't come to school.
What the hell are you talking about?
But when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white.
And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Now 3rd down is
You remember that shit, bro?
2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Nah, I don't remember shit. I don't know what you're singing right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Crash test dummies, is that what they were called? This little jambalaya, I'm not gonna deny you.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Let's go get it. Begin. I took control of him, and I went and got it.
Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
I just know I'll make a good throw in the last play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed,
The boy got
he's the
burnt.
whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Try to let it go, and then you're gonna start yapping.
I heard you throw that off the mic.
Like a little damn chihuahua.
I heard you looking off the mic. Hold that
Told you I
out.
was kidding.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Yes, I did. Don't try to, you don't try to shape it to meet your narrative.
Now they'll throw with
There's no way you
Mahomes.
just use that.
Steps away to his left.
Yeah,
Get this into the hands of Hill complete. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
That's a bomb.
They'll run. Here's Harris.
Harris is a fucking beast. Let's go, big boy. About time. Get you rolling.
Damian Harris Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-3.
I like what you did with him, man.
After the touchdown, here's Butker.
You had him for 2 seasons?
3.
So, yeah.
Well, this was number 3.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Cool. You're scaring me saying something like that because I had to think. I was like, really am I?
What's her name?
It has been so long. That felt so weird playing that game.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They run again with Logan. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You start using old school terminology.
On 3rd and 2.
Come on! Woo! You got to come on up off that.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little bit more speed, get to him. A little bit more speed, get to him.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive.
Man, come on, Sneed.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dude, he laid the wood, son.
On 1st down, Logan. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Cough one of them babies
He's
up.
corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On 2nd and 7, Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
field is popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Tua sets up to pass it. And this time he's got the hook up.
Man, he's killing me with that. That's the new shit. It's all good though. That's the new little wrinkle. I know it too.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2nd and goal from the 1. Tua going to run the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
I didn't even see what he did. What did he do?
It's that new wheel route shit, man. And I was in the zone. It works against anything though. That's the bad part about it.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
What
You just got to throw it a certain way.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Side going to be taken in by Harris. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for home. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Give it to the big man. Rumble, big man, rumble. Remember, all you need is 3, homie. Don't get caught up.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got
Same
it
time,
first
don't
and
play
10
not
as
to
they
lose,
search
you know
for
what I
a
mean?
go-ahead score.
Play to win.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. On second down, this is Harris. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Mahomes.
Oh, come on. I had way more fucking blockers.
Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes to throw it.
Oh my God, what a bad throw. It's on me. Terrible throw.
And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Logan, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick pass out to Miller. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Six yards left on second down. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Ah, missed him. Good play.
They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score,
it wouldn't have mattered. That was a ball game right there either way.
At the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this.
I didn't like my play call on that last series. You know, that I hadn't ran it all game, and then I kind of.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure.
Nobody free, man. Damn, pause.
We'll see if they bring that pressure.
He played awesome, man.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Should have ran. Oh well. Nothing to be ashamed of.